These are the Nike Air Jordan 1 Low Nigel Sylvester collab, better with time. And can a sneaker that's made to look like a beater turn out to be a 2025 heater? The year is, oh man, where do I even want to start with this story? All right, let's go back to 1988. Paperboy is released on the Nintendo Entertainment System. And hold up. I know what you're thinking. What does Nintendo and Paperboy have to do with these? But just give me a chance here. Let me get that story going full circle here for you. And I know I'm aging myself here, but I know there's some OGs out there that remember this, because Paperboy for us was the first game that made us want to go outside and start jumping curves and building bike ramps. Y'all must remember this movie, but rad? That movie and then Paperboy soon after on Nintendo had us all in the late 80s to mid 90s outside till dark. So this leads me to Nigel's story, because he was born a little bit later on in that same era, and I'm sure we've all heard this story before, so I'll try to long story short this one. Sure. Which brought him to Nike in 2017, and in that short time, he has brought us some of the dopest collabs and releases, like earlier this year with the Jordan 4 Brick by Brick. And this is a sneaker that's in the running for 2025 Sneaker of the Year. So back to these bad boys, because I love me some Jordan 1 lows, so getting this pair in my collection for me was a must, and I cannot wait to jump into the details with you. Starting with the box, we get the usual Jordan 1 collab box that's beige. We get bike instead of Nike on the lid. Moving over to the toe, and I'm no leather expert, I'm just an eye and feel guy, but this black extra tumbled leather feels amazing to the touch, with the pre-scuff marks that are like what you get from the pegs and pedals on a bike. And of course that Nigel touch, we get the mini Nike swoosh embroidered in beige to complete the toe look. 3 sets of laces with beige, black, and red, with the tongue tag letters coming in red, but like all Nigels, we get Bike Air replacing the typical Nike Air. Moving inside, another nod to this partnership is the print on the inside ankle collar that reads, Jordan Biking Company, established 2017. And if the swoosh looks like it's missing, it is. Made to look like a sketch in its place, like it fell off and he drew it or painted it back in. On the inside panel, we do get that beige swoosh that comes in a reflective material, which is clutch for riders when it gets dark. Wrapping around the rear, we get that same smooth black leather with more of those scuff marks. And on the upper heel, it has that same Sketch Effect Wings logo that's embossed in beige. All this laying on an extra pre-aged beige sole that looks like it's been really used and abused right out the box. You'd be the coolest paperboy in the neighborhood riding around in these. So what do you get when Nike and Nigel get together again to show some love to a classic Jordan 1 Low? Well, maybe love isn't the right choice of words here, as they pulled an endo, flipping the script with a combo of old is new, beat up and scuffed, and shredding the norms to showcase that better with time just means that this shoe's got some rad character right out the box.